Sandwiched between Mazeroski Way and the Roberto Clemente Bridge, welcome to PNC Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shopping. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. Josh Rodriguez leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
Just about set to go now. And on the mound in this one, Josh Rodriguez.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Bobby Witt Jr. in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Righty to the plate. Right through there for a strike. On the ground to third. Bregman to first. One up, one down.
Batting second, the designated hitter,
Justin Crawford steps in for the Royals.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
That one finds the zone. Going to one. One out, bases empty. In the air, left field. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Colt Heat, the next to hit. That one drifts inside. The 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
That catches the top part of the zone, and the count 1-2. In the air, right side of the infield. Drifts towards it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the Royals, and now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. You're dialed into the show. Runner at third with one gone. Josh Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly. Soft ground ball to the right side. Find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
First pitch misses. One away with a runner at third here in game 1 of 2 in the series. And another ball.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And the righty deals. Makes the sliding stop to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Well, it still gets the RBI, but that was a really nice play. Great athleticism. You get it out and you take away the base hit.
All set for the start of the inning. Now batting Tristan Casas. Casas, a former All-Star, batting in the cleanup spot, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. The wind and the pitch. Popped up. De La Cruz under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Alec Thomas now.
He really needs to start making more contact, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
This one high in the air to left center. He's got it. And there are 2 outs.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Nelson Velasquez now at the plate.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs.
The Royals trailing by a run here at the top of the second. Strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
2 down, nobody on. In the air, right field. Kerstad hauls it in to end the inning. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. The pitch. That one missed. And there's a ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The pitch. That one fouled off.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Kicks and deals. Popped up. And it's caught for the out.
Batting in, the 3rd baseman,
Brett Beatty steps in for the Royals. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
He's got it. 2 away now.
batting up, the left fielder, Justin Henry Malloy.
And next up for the Royals, Justin Henry Malloy. Swinging a foul straight back. Two outs, base is empty. Two outs. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Hey, let her rip right here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. KC down in order. Still behind by a count of 1-0.
Wait for a good one now.
Up next for the Pirates, the designated hitter, Josh Rodriguez.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. And at first, Ellie De La Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. Right-hander kicks, deals. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Heston Kjerstad, the next Pirate to hit.
The right fielder, number 13. Kjerstad.
Here comes a pitch. Runners on the move. Caught and missed. Throw to third. Too late. Safe. Double steal. One away. Runners at second and third. Digging in, Termarr Johnson. The Pirates trying to break this one open here in game 1 of 2 in the series. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Brings it in. Both runners tagging. He'll score the sac fly, and they lead by 4.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done. With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And we're back. And now, Bobby Witt Jr. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Rodriguez back to work. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Hey, let it rip one time.
The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
In the air, out towards left center. That gets down for a hit. The throw in, not in time. He's got a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's the second baseman, Colt Keith. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike at the knees.
No ball. 1 strike.
Crawford over at second, 1 down. Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Man at second. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
And he deals. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One out and a runner at second. And it's even up.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
There's a swing and a drive. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. The run comes in to score from second. It's 4-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
1 out, runner at second. So up now for Kansas City, Tristan Casas. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. The Royals trailing by 3. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Bregman drifts towards it, but it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there's 2 down.
The center fielder, Alex Thomas.
So up next, Alec Thomas. He's 0 for 1. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. In there at the knees for a strike.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Bregman to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. And midway in the 4th, it's the Pirates 4 and the Royals 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Josh Rodriguez.
Fought off foul.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
2 on, 2 outs. Foul ball there. And here it comes. Out to short. Witt. They take the force out, and that will end the inning. Pirates strand a couple, but they lead it 4-1.
Look at me. I feel so powerful. Look at me.
Back here at PNC Park, and the batter now, Nelson Velasquez.
Nelson Velasquez.
And a pitch.
Boog, one really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
Hey, get your pitch right up there, huh? Let's go, kid.
And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one ripped. Gone. And they close the gap. It's 4-2.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Kirk in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Close this one doesn't get the call. And now 2-0.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
The count 2-1. This one lifted in the air, left field. Rafaela makes the catch, and there's one gone.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And now Brett Beatty, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch just misses. Beatty goes 6 feet 3 inches, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Kjerstad ranging back, and he brings it in on the warning track.
The batter, the left fielder, Justin Henry.
Now the left fielder, Justin Henry Malloy, went down on strikes his first time through. And there's the strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
McClendon makes the grab, and that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Pirates 4 and the Royals 2. Back here in Pittsburgh, top of the 6th inning. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL/NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boog. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
And a foul ball. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And that one wrapped foul. And they'll do it again. The 0-2. That one just misses. The 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Kicks and fires. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Crawford lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Next offering is fouled back. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and he's got his second double of the game.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. One down. Colt Keith will hit next. 1 for 2. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Popped up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Royals, the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
Tristan Casas steps in for the Royals.
Yeah, get a good pitch right here. Here we go.
Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand batter waits. Got him swinging. 1 hit, 1 left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Pirates 6 and the Royals 2.
Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a brew. I'm lessons, I'm written law, thoughts, food. More than
Josh Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 3.
Rodriguez.
And that one is lifted in the air. Thomas makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
The batter, the shortstop,
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Now here is Alek Thomas.
Alek Thomas.
Rodriguez back to work. And first offering is fouled off. That one in there across the letters. Close, but called a ball. And the count 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Caught him looking for the K.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Nelson Velasquez digs in now. He's already homered in this game. Just off the inside edge. One down, base is empty. And that's a strike. And another ball. That one in for a strike. 2-2. Fly ball to right. Kerstad settles under this one. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Alejandro.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk.
All right, one time, right here.
And that one lifted in the air center field. McClendon under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3.
nice and
We go to the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. The Royals in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Rodriguez still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider, down and away. High fly ball out towards left field. Rafaela raging back towards the wall. To the warning track, makes the catch. And to the plate for Kansas City, Justin Henry Malloy. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Hammers that one, curling down the line and foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Next offered in there for a strike, and it's 1-2.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Line drive, and it stays fair.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. Clips the outside corner, and that's strike 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
That misses, and the count is 1-1. Malloy, the base runner at first with 1 out. Falling behind 2-1.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
And it's fouled away. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw to third. In there safely.
Back-to-back base hits. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Josh Rodriguez is done, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. On the mound now for the Pirates, Kyle Muller.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So 2 down, Josh Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. Through 8 full, it's the Pirates 6 and the Royals 4.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They led 14 runs.
Josh Rodriguez, the next to hit.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Josh Rodriguez.
To third, and foul ball. And ball 1. The Royals up by a run here in the second and final game of the series. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. Chris, wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Man on second, 2 down. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Batting fifth.
So digging in, Heston Kjerstad. And a swing and a miss. And that's the inning.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
The batter, the designated hitter, Josh Rodriguez.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Got it! Great leaping catch.
Now batting, shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Now batting.
For Joe Ryan, the journey's so interesting when you think of a guy who started his college career at Cal State Northridge and then ultimately transferred to a Division II school, Cal State Stanislaus. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. At the belt and fires. That one missed. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a ground ball out to short. In plenty of time to first. Rodriguez out of the play.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball.
Josh Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And strike two.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
The pitch. Goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outside